Go to page 18, C 377407, State of Nevada versus Dwayne Keefe Davis. The record reflects that Mr. Davis is present in custody. Mr. DiGiacomo and Mr. Palal are here on behalf of the state. Mr. Davis, sir, have you retained counsel to represent you in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Who have you retained?
Edie Paul.
Okay, and is that person going to be here today?
No, he needs 2 weeks to be here. He
He needs
said he needed a continuance, 2 weeks.
He said he needed 2 weeks to be here?
Oh yeah, he needed a continuance for 2 weeks.
Okay, and what's his name again?
Edie Paul.
Edie Fall?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to continue this matter for 2 weeks on a Thursday. That date is?
October 19th at 9 a.m.
Okay, we'll be back on that date.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right.
Well, as we all knew, Keefe D went to court today for his arraignment, and they pushed everything back for another 2 weeks because his lawyer needed more time. There's a lot of moving parts going on with this case with Keefe D, going on Vlad TV, running his mouth. 27 years with the police knowing certain things, the streets know the truth, nobody's saying anything. But there's another guy named Devontae Lee who went in front of the grand jury. He was best friends with Baby Lane, Keefe D's nephew, and he testified before a grand jury during that time that Baby Lane wasn't the shooter. He named Big Dre the shooter. He came up in paperwork, and it says here, despite the long-held beliefs that a deceased gang member named Orlando Anderson was the man who shot rapper Tupac Shakur in 1996, leading to his death, information from a Clark County grand jury transcript says otherwise. According to the documents obtained by Channel 13, a man affiliated with the Southside Crips, Devontae Lee, says it was another Southside Crip, DeAndre Big Dre, who pulled the trigger. And this where the moving parts of it gets all crazy, because this guy is in the transcript. Why is the news putting his name out there as a snitch, knowing he can get his family members and people killed? Like, this whole case, this whole thing is just weird. Anderson and Smith were in the white Cadillac with Terrence Brown and Dwayne Keefe D. Davis the night of the shooting, September 7, 1996. It's not refuted that the white Cadillac pulled up to a BMW driven by Suge Knight with Shakur in the passenger seat, but conventional wisdom has long been that Anderson shot into the BMW. In his statement, the grand jury over the indictment of Davis in the murder plot, Lee says it was Smith who fired the shots. When before the grand jury, Lee was asked if it was true that Smith told him Davis passed the gun to Anderson. That's exactly what he told me, Lee said, according to the transcript. So we know that in 2004, Big Dre died of natural causes. So everybody in that car is deceased except for Dwayne Davis, Keefe D. As the Cadillac approached the BMW, however, Lee indicated that Anderson didn't have a clear shot at Shakur, so Smith offered to take the gun. Dre said he's on my side. Basically, I'll do it, Lee said. Dre said, give me the pistol. Lee indicated that the shooting was in retaliation for a fight that happened earlier at the MGM Grand Hotel in Vegas. In that altercation, members of Tupac's crew and security team punched and kicked Anderson in the lobby of the hotel. Little did any know that that's the incident which ultimately led to the retaliation shooting and the death of Tupac Shakur, said Metro Homicide investigator Jason Johansson during a news conference. Back then, according to the transcript, members of the Mob Piru street gang, which was affiliated with the Bloods, worked security for Death Row. The gang didn't get along with the Southern California rivals, the Southside Crips. Man, this is crazy, man. So you got all kinds of, according to investigators, it said Davis, who orchestrated the plan to go after Shakur, following following the Anderson fight. Davis was arrested last month and is scheduled to be arraigned in the Clark County courtroom on Wednesday, where he will be charged in open court with murder. And this is the thing. So they have this transcript from way back then where this guy Devontae Lee is allegedly snitching, and his street name is Dirt Rock, as you can see. So he's talking about things and doing interviews from 4 and 5 years ago. You got Keefe D talking. You got a whole bunch of people talking. Like this whole situation is crazy. But this guy, Dirt Rock, said that Big Dre was the one that did it. So as more and more of this case come out, and I keep saying, man, this thing is weird because Keefe D must know something that we don't know. For him to be that comfortable to go on there and just talk the way that he was talking, old as he is, he knows the rules. But I'm gonna cut this short here, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.